I think
it was actually...
I still love it now.
It's not really...
I really enjoyed, I really loved
a thing where...
I feel like...
It got into me.
But it was...
this is what I want to do. Said, well, you can't do this, you can't get a job there, you can't do that. She's just like, well, I'm going to, you know.
She was a working class woman who worked her way up, who clawed her way up.
It was just so male, and it really struck me what a man's world it was. It made me go sad, and it made me also really admire her. Like, where did that desire to make that kind of music and that confidence and conviction to do that come from? She was interested in these new sounds and things, and why shouldn't she make it?
I'd say Delia's approach.
I could let accidents in creation.
There's like a recklessness to it.
I don't know, like the fiddling, the turning the knobs and seeing what happens.
Notes and scraps and loops and accidents.
Turning the knobs and seeing what happens. Turning the knobs and seeing what happens.
Scraps and loops and accidents. Notes and scraps and loops and accidents. Notes and scraps and loops and accidents and accidents and scraps and accidents.
Turning the knobs and seeing what happens.
Loops and loops and accidents and loops and loops and accidents.
Roland SH101.
Massive excitement for me.
Doctor Who.
Got a bag of crisps, exploded those into the microphone. Roland SH101.
Massive excitement for me.
Doctor Who.
Got a bag of crisps, exploded those into the microphone.
And I think immersing myself in her work.
Build a kind of cathedral of sound. I'm all day.
70s, 80s.
Build a kind of cathedral of sound.
Roland SH101.
Massive.
It gave me also permission.
Doctor Who.
Got a bag of crisps, exploded those into the microphone.
I'm all day.
I do this song.
Build a kind of cathedral of sound.
Roland SH101.
Massive excitement for me.
Doctor Who.
Got a bag of crisps, exploded those into the microphone.
Blur the
I'm all
edges
day.
around sound design and music.
Build a kind of cathedral of sound. Build a kind of cathedral of sound.
It was completely unbound by any kind of convention. And I just remember how that made me feel around sort of age 6 or 7. The sounds were so strange and eerie and otherworldly. They were kind of really connecting to something that shaped me long before I even realised.
I went on the Doctor Who website or something at that point, and you could create your own theme tune using the sound effects. It was all Radiophonic Workshop sound effects on the website. You could click them and they play, and you could kind of sync them up. So I was probably too young to know what the Radiophonic Workshop was, and specifically who Delia Derbyshire was, but I was playing with those sounds on that website in about 2005. That magical sort of gothic-y sound, it really sort of wormed its way in early.
I saw the tape.
You can see the kind of seeds that are planted. She talked about the future of audio in there, and
The childhood things I find
The school
really
books, I
strange.
think.
They feel kind of irrelevant, but also really relevant. I find them very moving.
She did a lot of doodle illustrations, and one in particular was like a sort of squiggly, soft star shape bent to the left, and it looked a bit like it was dancing. She did it in lots of different colours, and it was in like little patterns.
It was such an intense experience going into it.
It's exposed me to more than I had before, and that's only a good thing.
music doesn't have to, fulfill or follow familiar paths.
It's made me think a lot less linearly. I'm always talking about it.
I go back to her.
I think
I really loved
sound itself is boundless.
I am worth something as an artist. I'm an artist.